Good morning. We're in Squirrel Bluff State Park. That's a whole crew of turtles there. Shredder has no chance. The turtles dominate this river. What you're looking at is the Flint River. Again, we're in Squirrel Bluff Park. Emphasis on park, not state park nor national park. I just discovered they don't accept the state park here. Pass, the annual state park pass. So I had to dish out $5, and luckily I had $5 in my wallet. So yeah, just a quick heads up. You're coming here, you have to pay $5 out of pocket. If not, you have to park all the way down up there and hike all the way down here, which is probably 5 miles, give or take. So yeah, we are here, Squirrel Bluff Park, near the town of Thomaston in Georgia. Beautiful, beautiful day. I'll leave it on the warm side, but it's not that bad. Alright, so let me see, is that marking where we are right now? Okay. So we have the Longleaf Pine Loop, which I guess is this one here. And then it turns back here. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's see if we can do it. I never did this one. Usually I just go uphill. So we're gonna stay here on the flats. It's not been that active. Typically this river is a little bit deeper. So I guess not getting too much rain compared to what we have closer to the coast. So we're on the west side. Northwest, a little bit of the northwest of Georgia. I'll leave it just a little bit. It's more in the center than the north, center west. So yeah, we're more closer to Alabama, which I guess, I have no idea. I've not been in Alabama in almost 2 years. So yeah, it's probably very dry, not bone dry, but you see the water is not that loud. Typically, the last time I was here, I don't know, it kind of had that feeling it was deeper. I need to check my videos and confirm that, but from what it looks like, it looks to be at most knee deep, at least in this part of the river. So this river runs all the way from, I think it's Alabama, down here. I may be mistaken, and I'm sorry if I am wrong on that. That's some deep canyon here. I had no idea it was this deep. Well, I've never been here, so I had no idea. Anyway. Yeah, probably had to go to the other part of this loop. I tried to jump here. At least here it looks to be a little bit, well, I take that back. It doesn't look that reasonably easy to cross. If I can go on this side, yeah, we'll figure it out. I need both hands for this operation. I'll be back. So I found a way. Just have to stone skip a little bit. It's a couple of stones over there. We were able to cross just fine. Again, not that friendly if you are in a wheelchair, so sorry about that. It's a little bit clearer look of the Flint River from here. It's one of those places that you don't see in Georgia too often. It will play like a nice place to do some fish flying fishing, that's what it's called. So you have folks in the middle of this river with their waterproof boots and overalls, and just fly fishing, just moving their fishing rods like they are like basically creating the illusion that the bait in the fishing rod is a living flying insect, so the fish can try to call it once it lands on water. If you know what I'm coming from. So yeah. If you don't know what flying fishing is, just look on Google and you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. Very, very nice. I just need to stretch my legs today. Another weekend that I have been looking forward to, just go outside. That's a beautiful, just the beauty of it. I totally forgot. I was so excited to go outside. I forgot to put on some mosquito repellent. Again, this is the beautiful Flint River here. Beautiful Flint River. See a lot of flying bugs. They don't look like mosquitoes, so I guess those are eating the bugs. They're too big to be regular mosquitoes, at least for this part of the country. Here in Australia, for example, Alaska, there'll probably be, for example, we have these fire dragonflies. Yes, in Alaska, when I'm coming back, is in Alaska, the mosquitoes are way bigger. At least from what I have been watching from other people posting their videos about Alaska. Okay, so this is the Longleaf Loop Trail. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, I think it has to go up this hill here. So we'll have to go to the... I never did this before, so this is my first trek in this. So this is a nice trail. I'm looking towards the Flint River. Something I just noticed, just keep going with a lot of turtles down there, all over the place. So this is like a sanctuary for them. That's really good to see. Many bugs and turtles. I think it's a sanctuary, pretty much. And I understand why I had to pay for that. So I am more than happy to pay the $5. So who knows? I think this is a nice place to stay for overnight. I will see. I will have to look at a little more research will be done to see. Last time I did, first time I did some camping was in 2020, October 2020. So it's been over 5 years. No, it's gonna be 5 years this year. So we'll see. I enjoy it. Actually, I slept more. Surprisingly, I slept more. I got a good old sleep back then. I slept like over... I think I went to sleep at 9. I woke up almost at 10 o'clock in the morning. It was crazy. Even though the place was packed full of people. So I was able to sleep all night in a camp. in a tent. So look at all those shiny rocks. Those are turtles, all of them. Did I mention I like turtles? Yes, I mentioned that before. I see a little bit of color on the trees. I don't know if they're sick or they're starting changing colors because fall is almost here. Gonna be at least a month before we go back into a change of season. Go from summer to fall. So yeah, the Flint River. It's a very photogenic river. I will see what the loop, Longleaf Loop trail, how long it is. Okay, we have a little bit of water here. Not that bad. I think they have people here running in 4 tracks, all-terrain vehicles. Even though, okay, I was concerned a little bit there. There's a little bit of mud. Longleaf Loop Trail. You see, I think we had to climb a little bit down this part of the trail to end up on the other side. This is a very, very pretty part of the trail. Usually I just stay over there, but I'm glad I took this chance to go here. So I make sure that my $5 worth of hiking before turning around. Oh, it's just some rocks falling out from here. Oh. Yeah, more turtles over here. I wonder if at some point there's some alligators, or there were alligators in this part of this river. There's some pollution here. That's a pity. I think I see some people cleaning up there upstream. So I guess they will come down here eventually and clean up. So I know I had to volunteer here. I will gladly do that. Probably I'm gonna do that eventually, because I spend so much time outdoors when I have free time. Eventually, if I have the chance to just, you know, have more time, more free time than I have right now, I'll probably do it. I volunteer. Sorry about that. There's some boulders here. There's a lot of boulders. Wow. And ferns. You see lots of ferns here. And water flowing from this hill into the river. A lot of streams. Again, I am surprised. I didn't notice this trail, but I'm glad I found it, and I'm gonna do it now that I know it exists. And probably gonna do more stuff eventually in this park. I want to see if I can donate a little bit more than just simply just paying $5. If they have an annual pass, I will take it. It's so close. It's conveniently close to my house, relatively speaking. There are a lot of rocks here. And I love the fact that this river, the temperature here is very cool. Otherwise I would be probably sweating bullets here. I feel the cold air emanating from this river. So again, it's not only a place for the turtles to just take some sunlight. The breeze, it keeps the temperatures cool all around the line of this river. So it's really nice. Again, beautiful day, nice cool weather, not many mosquitoes, but lots of bugs that probably feed on them. So that means that this area here, at least so far so good, right? Knocking on wood. Yeah, definitely they're coming back. They're one of those places you want to enjoy a little bit more often. Beautiful. Anyway, if I find something ahead of it, I'm gonna catch up with you. I'm gonna take more of your precious time. All right, catch you later. So there's a clearance here because they have some power lines crossing the river to the other side, and that's the place we're coming from. Now I checked the old trail. It says it's 1.5 miles, so it's a really quick trail here. Just want to just go out of your way, because typically people just stay on the other side. Because where the campgrounds and the picnic tables are, and also the restrooms. But yeah, this part is seldom used, at least for me. Some 1.5 miles, according to Old Trails, is very easy. So at some point probably had to turn around and go back, either turn around from here or go a little bit up in this hill. But again, according to Old Trails, it is marked as an easy trail. Other than that, it looks to be a picnic area, and then you turn around, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna start here for a bit, staring at this beautiful river. I'm falling in love with this river indeed. This is a beautiful river here. Okay. Oh, there's a fishing line stuck in that tree. Oh man, feel sorry for whoever did that. What is that? It doesn't look like living creatures. Beautiful. It's a nice place. I will put a hammock here and sleep for a few hours. It's a nice breeze. Not noise at all. Really far away from roads. It feels right. I'm gonna stay here for a while and then I'll be back with you. Alright, I think we have enough for the time being. It's a fire, it's a grill. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's not too much space in there. I forgot to mention, this park is not maintained by the state of Georgia. It's maintained by Georgia Power. It's not a state park, as I mentioned before. So you have to have a permit to stay overnight. So there's a lot of regulations. Again, because it's managed by Georgia Power, I guess they want to keep the control of this access to this park. Just because this river fuels a power dam, an electric dam, somewhere up and downstream. So that's why, I don't know, probably this is a educated guess. Again, longleaf pine. This is the loop trail. This goes into the forest. So I expect temperatures to be hotter up here, even though it's upstream. It's up in the mountain, on the mountain, this stream, this hill. So probably gonna have more bugs, probably more critters, and all the other stuff we're used to deal with anywhere else. Okay, so that hill goes to Lord knows where. We just came from here. I just keep going over there, up there. Just probably to some campsite. And this is the trail we're gonna take back again. Whew. Wow. Yeah. That was a little bit steeper than I thought. If I knew, I would just turn around here from where I came from, but you know me, I don't play like that. Alright, let's keep going. Have a good look of the beach where we come from, which is down there. And then again, it's just a little bit well, no, it's not a little bit, it's quite crowded. It's like people don't go up here too often, but so far so good. I don't see any from the top of here, from where I am standing. I don't see any issues with bugs or ticks or spiders. I see some hemlock flowers, but I don't need none of that, that's for sure. It's like a improvised bench. Really nice. Did somebody build it? Let's take a picture of that. There you go. Yeah, nice, really nice. I guess they built it from anything they had over here, because climbing all that stuff, all that hill is kind of like, ooh. Alright, so we are, this is Whiskey Steel 4-way 1.2. There's a loop here. What? Okay, there's the Whiskey Steel. Yeah, we're gonna keep there you go. Whiskey Steel. So there's a loop here. It doesn't specify how long it is. It says 1.2, but 1.2 what? So we're gonna stay here. Alright, so we just going down that whole hill. It's full of loose rocks, very dangerous. You have to watch your eyes. Apparently there's a whistling trail over there. You see, there's the sign. And it points to this tree which has a hood, owls. It has an owl. What is it? There it is. And this has some. Look, a dog. Look, an owl. Half owl has a dog face over there. I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to say there, but that's funny. Here we're back to the main hike. Heading back to the parking, back to our vehicle, and the views of the Flint River. We say goodbye to Squirrel Bluff Park. Thank you so much for watching. Safe travels, and see you all in the next adventure. Have a good one.